What is going on, guys? Welcome to the camp games, where it is Percy Jackson and Heroes of Olympus characters competing in the Hunger Games. For District 1, we have Percy and Annabeth. District 2, Calypso and Leo. I need to fix something. Male, female, male, or female, male, male, female, male, female, male, female, male, 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 female, male, 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 female, female. Alright, and like District 3 is Jason and Piper. 4 is Frank and Hazel. 5 is Octavian and Raina. 6 is Grover and Coach Hedge. District 7 is Luke and Ethan. 8 is Beckendorf and Selena. 9 is Nico and Will. 10 is Travis and Connor. 11 is Rachel and Talia. And 12 is me, Bloom, and my good buddy, James Lego. Let's see how this works out. As the tribute stands on their podiums, the horn sounds. Travis runs away from the cornucopia. Ethan runs away with a lighter and some rope. Beckendorf runs away. Jason, Hazel, Calypso, Grover, and Luke all run away. A lot of them ran away. Talia scares Leo away from the cornucopia. I grab a jar of fishing bait while Rachel gets fishing gear. Octavian shoots an arrow into James Lego's head. I'm sorry, buddy. That's a sad way to go. Well, there goes one of my best friends. Raina, Coach, Selena, and Frank shared everything they gathered before running. Will and Piper run away. Connor, Nico, and Percy work together to get as many supplies as possible. Sounds about right. Annabeth can't handle it and oofs herself. Poor Annabeth. Talia begs Octavian to oof her. He refuses, keeping her alive. Percy practices archery. Yeah, he needs that. Will collects fruit from a tree. Me and Coach Hedge, we hunt for other tributes. Luke begs Beckendorf to oof him. He refuses, leaving Luke alive. Hazel scares Selena off. Calypso receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Frank receives clean water. Nico picks a flower. No, 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 no. That's what Will would do. If we switch this. Nico collects Happy Meals from a tree, and Will picks flowers. Connor sprains his ankle while running away from Ethan. Aw, poor Connor. Raina sprains her ankle while running away from Travis. Dang. Rachel overhears Jason and Leo talking in the distance. Grover goes hunting, and this is right, Piper injures herself. Aw, sweetie, did you chip a nail? 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. James Lego and Annabeth chase. Let's get enough in the chat. Alright. Nico, Beckendorf, and Ethan cheerfully sing together. I could see that, except for Ethan. Luke, Selena, and Jason all sing songs together. No, not really. Coach fends me, Grover, and Octavian away from his fire. Piper thinks about winning. There's a lot of people. Calypso, Connor, and Hazel unsuccessfully ambush Raina, Leo, and Will, who oof them instead. Percy and Rachel fight Talia and Frank. Percy and Rachel survive. Travis tries to treat his infection. I searched for firewood. Will receives the hatchet. Luke diverts Coach's attention as he runs away. Piper receives medical supplies. Sorry. Beckendorf receives an explosive. Yeah, you gonna go blow up another yacht, buddy? Rachel discovers a river. Percy runs away from Jason. Oh, Okay. Raina attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Grover, oofing them both. Man, Grover just does not have good luck with trees. First he sleep in one for months, then he oofs because somebody fell onto him from one. Ethan steals from Travis while he isn't looking. Really? That would be the other way. Selena goes hunting. No. Leo begs Nico to oof him. He refuses, keeping Leo alive. And Octavian practices his archery. Maybe try sacrificing some more panda pets. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Wow. Calypso, Connor, Hazel, Talia, Frank, Raina, and Grover. Piper sees a fire, but stays hidden. Travis, Luke, Octavian, and Jason sleep in shifts. Leo tends to Selena's wounds. I climb a tree to rest. I do love climbing some trees. Rachel attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Coach throws a knife into Will's chest. Wow. Ethan destroys Percy's supplies while he is asleep. Are they back in the labyrinth or something? Nico tries to sing himself to sleep. Beckendorf attempts to climb the tree, but falls to his oof. Travis tries to spear a fish with a trident. Percy begs for Piper to oof him. She refuses, keeping Percy alive. I receive a hatchet. Wow. Selena overhears Coach and Luke talking in the distance. Rachel defeats Jason in a fight, but spares him. Nico explores the arena. Octavian overhears Ethan and Leo talking in the distance. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Will and Beckendorf. This is night 3. Leo, Piper, me, and Rachel sleep in shifts. Selena receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Octavian is awoken. Octavian and Ethan are both awakened by nightmares. Luke quietly hums. Travis and Nico huddle for warmth. Oh, poor Nico. He lost Will. Coach receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Percy and Jason both climb trees to rest. Nice. Day 4. Nico searches for a water source. Luke explores the arena. Coach Hedge sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Leo discovers a river. Selena makes a slingshot. Both me and Piper collect fruits from trees. Rachel discovers a river and Percy's fishing, going back to his roots. Ethan diverts Octavian's attention and runs away. Travis searches for firewood and Jason searches for a water source. No cannon shots are heard in the distance. Percy convinces Jason to snuggle with it. Bye. I mean, this is a ship. Travis tends to Leo's wounds. Ethan looks at the night sky. Nico stays awake all night, probably thinking about Will, Happy Meals, and Bianca. Coach and Rachel talk about the tributes still alive. I think they would have a lot of fun. Like that would be a fun duo if they team together. I defeat Luke in a fight. Wow, really? But I spare his life. Heck, man, why would I ever do that? Selena sees a fire but stays hidden. Octavian questions his sanity, and Piper is awoken by nightmares. Rachel receives a hatchet. Travis and I work together for the day. Coach constructs a shack. Piper explores the arena. Percy receives medical supplies. I don't know if he'll be able to use that. I mean, I don't think he's smart enough. Leo makes a slingshot. Nico makes a wooden spear. Octavian hunts for other tributes. Selena and Jason split up to search for resources. Sorry. Luke steals from Ethan while he isn't looking. No cannons can be heard in the distance. Night 5. Travis looks at the night sky. Selena receives medical supplies. Coach is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Percy Jackson bleeds out due to untreated injury. Poor Percy. Rachel is unable to convince Luke to not oof her. Yeah, sounds about right. Leo stays awake. Octavian sets up camp for the night. Piper quietly hums, I tend to my wounds. Nico climbs a tree. Jason tends to his wounds. Ethan receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Day 6. This is where I made it my first time doing this. Leo travels to higher ground. Selena and Octavian split up to search for resources. Luke begs for Piper to oof him. She refuses, keeping him alive. 1 second. Travis discovers a river. Coach constructs a shack. Didn't he just do that? Ethan tries to spear a fish with a trident. Nico attacks Jason, but he manages to escape, and I receive clean water from the unknown sponsor. Fallen Tributes number 6. 2 shots can be heard in the distance. Percy and Rachel. Night number 6. Luke receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Coach starts a fire. Selena begs me to oof her. I refuse, and I leave her alive. I would do that. Piper looks at the night sky. Leo forces Travis to oof Jason or Octavian. He decides to oof Octavian. Yeah, Leo would do that. Yeah, makes sense. Ethan tries to sing himself to sleep. I don't know about that one. We don't really get that much Ethan, so it's not very can't really tell. And Nico passes out from exhaustion. Day 7. Leo diverts Selena's attention and runs away. Nico stabs Jason while his back is turned. Wow, Nico, that's the most you thing to do. Luke sprains his ankle while running away from Coach. Ethan tries to sleep through the entire day. Travis searches for a water source. Piper questions her sanity. I see smoke rising in the distance, but I decide not to investigate. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Octavian and Jason. Nico begs for Luke to oof him. He refuses, keeping Nico alive. Coach loses sight of where he is. Aw, poor Coach. Piper is awoken by nightmares. Selena looks at the night sky. Travis destroys Leo's supplies while he is asleep. Travis. Ethan can't handle the circumstances and oofs himself. Sounds like something Ethan would do. And I start a fire. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. I don't. Neither. Me, Travis, Luke, Piper, and Coach don't go. Leo steps on a landmine, and Selena oofs Nico for his supplies. Oh. Day 8. Selena stabs me while my back is turned. I made it pretty far. I did good. Coach practices his archery. Travis collects fruit from a tree. Luke practices his archery, and Piper climbs a tree but falls and oofs. 5 cannons can be heard in the distance. Ethan, Leo, Nico, me, and Piper. I made it pretty far if I don't say so myself. Night 8. Coach thinks about winning. Luke, Selena, and Travis all sing songs together. Day 9. Selena throws a knife into Luke's head. I'm so proud of her. Coach constructs a shack, and Travis questions his sanity. Ah, poor Travis. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Luke Castellan. However you say his last name. Travis, Coach, and Selena get into a fight. Travis triumphantly oofs them both. Travis from District 10 is the winner. What did I place and how many oofs did I get? Percy got 3rd place. I don't really know what the placings mean, if I'm being honest. I placed 6th with 0 oofs. Poor James. It tells you every death. That's kind of cool. So it starts. Let me read out to you. Octavian shoots James. Annabeth oofs herself. Day 1, nothing happens. The bloodbath is where all that. Night 1. Uh, yeah, that's a lot. You can read that yourself. I'll leave it here while I read day 2 and night 2. Raina attempts to climb a tree but falls on Grover, oofing them both. Coach throws a knife into Will's chest, and Beckendorf attempts to climb a tree but falls and oofs. Day 3 through 5, nothing happens, but at night 5, Percy bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Rachel is unable to convince Luke to not oof her. Day 6, nothing happened. Night 6, Leo forces Travis to oof either Jason or Octavian. This is where I was so proud of him. He oofs Octavian. Nico stabs Jason while his back is turned. Okay, Nico. Ethan can't handle it and oofs himself. A feast. Leo accidentally steps on a landmine, and Selena oofs Nico for his supplies. And then day 8, Selena stabs me, and Piper falls. Day 8, nothing happened. Or night 8, nothing happened. Day 9, Selena throws a knife at Luke. And then night 8, Travis, Coach, and Selena get into a fight. Travis wins. And that's how Travis won. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Tell me what series or who you want to be in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all